People who are sick with COVID are lining up at sites like this one in Tampa, hoping for a boost in fighting it off. They're receiving the antibody treatment, and it's giving many of them second thoughts about passing up the vaccine. The site is located at Kings Forest Park near the state fairgrounds, and it's open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Fox 13's Josh Cassio is out there now speaking with folks getting the therapy. So, Josh, I'm sure they're thankful it's available.
Yeah, Kelly, first of all, I'll tell you what, it was really busy here today. In fact, they reached capacity at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Some of the folks here telling me they hope this antibody treatment helps them kick COVID a lot faster. You had vaccinated and unvaccinated people here showing up today. The unvaccinated people, some of them saying they wish they would have just got the shot to begin with and avoided this altogether. This woman, who asked us to hide her identity, admits she didn't trust the vaccine and didn't get it.
I just didn't want to introduce it to my body, not knowing, because it's on the emergency purposes, and I think they need to do a little more study on it.
Then she was exposed to COVID at work, and now is relying on another brand new therapy, Regeneron's monoclonal antibodies, approved by the FDA under an emergency use authorization, just like the vaccine she didn't want.
Now I have actually been exposed to COVID, and it made a difference.
So you changed your mind once you were exposed?
Correct.
Will you get vaccinated?
Later.
Paige Higgins also came to Tampa's new monoclonal antibody therapy site. The entrance is in Kings Forest Park. Higgins also unvaccinated. She has COVID and is hoping the antibody cocktail supercharges her immune system.
I can't really get out of bed. I force myself to come do this to, help my symptoms.
Touted by the governor as a major tool in the fight against COVID, the antibody treatments are available at least 8 locations statewide, with more coming online soon. In Tampa Bay, the Fasano Center in Pasco County and this site in Tampa are both open 7 days a week and can do up to 300 treatments per day. The treatment is free and is available to anyone 12 and up.
So this is mainly for individuals who are COVID positive that are in the very early days of getting that positive. However, it is also for those who are exposed to a COVID positive individual, and they are extremely vulnerable or they have a high risk of getting seriously ill.
It's said to reduce hospitalizations and death by up to 70%. The whole process can take an hour or more and involves an IV or 4 shots into the body.
Very hopeful. I really hope that this is going to be something that kicks off and helps people. I would recommend getting the 2 shots rather than the 4 shots.
Now, you can walk up to these sites, although they do recommend you make an appointment online first. That way you're not waiting for several hours. If you're wondering, the side effects from this can be headache, nausea, pain at the injection site, stuff like that. That is why they make you wait an hour after the treatment. So if you're going to come out to one of these sites, make sure you block off several hours in your day, because it's not an in and out process. It does take quite a bit of time.
Right.
Kelly,
it's going to be open for the foreseeable future. Josh Cassio reporting for us tonight. Thank you, Josh.